Hey guys, Trust Ted here, Tesla owner, Silicon Valley. Today, I don't have a Tesla product to review, but I have something that will improve your life, and that's better sleep, which is proven. You can see the links below. This is from 8 Sleep, and it's an entire system. It's not just heats and cools you in bed. It has all these sensors. It's networked, so you know, and it adjusts to how you're sleeping to improve your sleep by like up to 23%. So as always, I'm going to show you the product, the installation, the functionality after trying it for a while, and then give it our final rating. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. Let's get on with the review. Let's do some unboxing. So this is the Pod 4, and I'm just going to open it up. This is how it arrives. It's got these 2 big packages here. Now, what's great about this is really a high-tech system that can attach to any bed. So it'll take me a little bit of a while to get this open here. But the point that I want to make is, well, what's awesome about this is it can regulate temperature all the way from 55 degrees to 110. And so it learns like how you sleep better and improves your sleep overall, which is kind of the key. So let me open this up, and then once I get it undone, I'll show you. So this is like the device that sits on the side of the bed and is either gonna like heat or cool the rest of the unit. So that's what this is. Now let's open the bottom. So this is part of what we're going to be installing, the cover that goes over your mattress. And of course that attaches to the control unit. So let's unbox this, unzip it, and we'll start getting it set up. Okay, so I just pulled the bag down. You can see it's in this plastic bag here. It says tear here, which is nice. Oh wow, you don't even need a scissor. It'll just open up. It has a little perforated mark. The other thing is this is available in all kinds of sizes, right? So whether you have a double or a full, or double is full, you know, king, Cali king, queen, whatever. So you can get whatever size you need. So again, this is really nicely packaged. First impression, this really seems amazing. You can just tell there's a tremendous amount of thought that went into this. I can just sort of see already from the initial, my initial impression. I just want to say I continue to be really impressed with this product. This is the attachment that's going to go into the controller, and it's just like you can tell this thing is, it's a nice design where they put the hose and they encapsulated it in this nice fabric, and you just, it just feels like it's really beefy. I really, again, my initial impression is this is awesome. And actually, guys, tucked into the side of the box, there is a little packet here, the safety and warranty. The directions for installing are all on the app, so you want to download that first, and then it'll walk you through what to do. Okay, so you can see this says top left corner here, and then it's this side faces down. So that's what I got to do. I got to put this in that corner over there. All right, so I just thought I would show you, you need to run the hosing either onto the left or the right side. And since it comes down the middle here, what I decided to do is just tuck it, and I'm going to put it on this far side. So let me just finish putting this on, and then we'll connect up this part of the hose. You can see there's plenty of length on the side here. Before I can connect the base, this is where the hosing's going to go. And there was a plug, and I'm like, hey, where's the plug? And so I had to look back, and in this side, it's just right here. So they packaged it really nicely, and now let's plug it in. You need to fill this reservoir with water, and you can see this sort of just pulls right out. So I will fill this. I think I'm going to use filtered water just to be safe, and then we'll fire it up and see how it goes. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but I just wanted to show you, like down here, the connection. So it's this, and there's a USB. That's how it gets power. Okay, and I heard a nice snap, so that should be good. All right, so now I'll just plug it in, and then we'll give it a go. Okay, this is good to know. There's a little white plug. Actually, I have it over here just in case this needs to be drained. So that's what this is. So save that. That was next to the power cord, so that's good to know. Choose the side of your bed. Yep, I did all that. I'm near my hub, and you can see it's flashing. So let's put the Bluetooth permissions on. Allow. Continue. Is your hub flashing blue? Yes. Hey guys, although I did not install the app, I just went right to it. I really recommend that you do, because it really walks you through everything. And as you can see right here, you have to fill up the tank a few times for it to actually fill up. So this just walks you through everything. Make sure you install the app first and just follow those instructions. After you're installed, you're gonna actually walk through and set everything up. And so the app is great, so just install the 8 Sleep app, and you will basically go through, you'll lie down, you'll set a certain number. The higher the number, like right now I have my bedtime set to 3, and then it sort of cools a little bit when I fall asleep. So that's something that a bed will do as it senses, how you're sleeping and your movement. On the side of the bed, there's actually this little panel on each side, and this is a sensor that allows you to control certain things. So if you double tap it, you can cool it by 1 step, and if you triple tap it, it actually will increase the temperature by 1. So again, double tap cools, triple tap warms it up. And then you can also set an alarm. So here, say you want to wake up, or say you go to bed earlier, say, okay, I'm in bed at 9. And then, you can set, okay, on the weekends, I go a little later, just as an example. And the bed actually has like a vibration sensor in it, and it will wake you up. And you can set sort of the level of how much you want. And again, you can use that panel on the side to either snooze the alarm, or you can have it shut off. And this is actually really nice, because if you sleep with someone else on the other side, they don't actually have to hear your phone alarm or anything else. So again, you can go and set the alarm, say, okay, I want to wake up at 6. And then you can, again, have a temperature, wake up with the vibration, and you can choose, hey, do I want to snooze when I tap on the side of the bed, or just have it dismiss? And, that's basically all the setup. Now, I want to show you, I've slept on the bed for a few nights, but really what is interesting, push that on the bottom right there, and this is the actual sleep score. So let's start at the hitting the autopilot button there. And so, what this is basically showing is how many adjustments it made this previous night. And then it shows some different data and statistics on, am I in the sleep range? What was the, temperature? How much did it change? So I've slept 3 nights so far, and it's made, 67 total adjustments. What I think is really interesting is, so you can see on Friday, this is the amount of sleep that I got, so 6 hours, 36 minutes, and this is how much was deep sleep versus REM. On Thursday, I had a better sleep score. I did even better. Slept actually 8 hours. I was super tired. That was part of it, but I think what's interesting is the first night, I didn't have the temperature sort of set the right way, so didn't quite sleep as well. But as I've been getting better, you can see I've had improved sleep. All right, I'm going to wrap up the review for the 8 Sleep. This is just a quick shot of my last night's statistics. Had a good night's sleep on it. And the 2 facts that are unequivocal on this is, 1, I'm snoring less, that's what the data shows, and 2, my wife is taking less time to fall asleep. And those are important factors as I give you my ratings. So for a product, I'm going to give this a 5. This thing is really well made. I really like the fact that it heats and cools, has the sensors, can wake you up with the silent alarm, and so on. For installation, I'm also going to give it a 5. I actually did a bunch of it without the video or without the app. You can just do it much more easy. Just install the app first and it walks you through everything. So again, that's a 5. For functionality, I'm also going to give this a 5. You know, it is amazing, the software and how it can detect things. Oh, you're moving from deep sleep to light sleep and making adjustments to kind of improve that sleep quality. And then for the price value, so here, this is not an inexpensive device, but I think you need to think of it in the larger context. And this is my reasoning and thinking here. So my wife, if she were to say to me, oh, you know, you're snoring too much, it's driving me crazy, I'm gonna, you know, you're gonna have an operation or something, I would gladly pay the $2,800 for the Sleep 8 system. And, you know, yes, it's a lot of money, but I think when you look at it from that lens, I give it a rating of 3.5 for the price value. And so that's a final score of 18.5. Again, Trust Ted, Tesla owner, Silicon Valley. Thanks for watching this video. If you're not a member of the channel, please subscribe.